Is it just me, or is YouTube just not really that fun anymore? I don't know about you, but I remember like back in middle school and high school, every weekday my entire schedule consisted of waking up, going to school, and just counting down the hours until I could go home, chill out, and watch some of my favorite creators. I viewed YouTube as kind of like a reward, I guess, for getting through the day, and it sort of acted as like a de-stressor sort of thing. Is that even a word? I don't know. Anyways, nowadays I kind of feel like all the shit on YouTube is really just not that interesting to me. Now don't get me wrong, I still watch it every now and then, but I kind of get bored after a couple of videos, even though they all seem optimized to, grab and hold your attention with all those, wacky transitions and sound effects and all that shit. I don't know, I feel like nowadays I kind of watch YouTube just because it's like a habit I've developed since I was a kid. It kind of just feels like it's part of my daily routine or daily activities, It's like some regular, boring activity rather than this exciting, shiny, golden cookie that I thought it was back in the day. And as I grow up, I'm realizing that I actually enjoy doing shit rather than watching other people do shit. I'm not gonna watch someone play a video game for hours when I can just play the game myself. Jesus Christ, I sound like such an old ass, bro. But I mean, that's the truth. Don't get me wrong, I still watch my favorite creators, I just do it a lot less frequently. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm just growing up, or maybe the videos on my homepage are just not about topics I'm interested in. I've also noticed that a lot of the videos I'm recommended seem to keep increasing in length, getting up to averages of 20 or 30 minutes per video. Who the fuck has time for that shit? To me, it seems like YouTubers are focused on, making more money. And to do that, you gotta make longer videos and keep people watching for longer periods of time. I mean, this may not be the case, but I feel like YouTube is kind of shifting away from those shitty camcorder, homemade types of videos where someone just sits in front of a camera and does random shit, to full over-the-top productions. You can even see it in the editing style. What happened to those classic zoom cuts that would just happen when something funny was coming up? I mean, I could just be chatting shit at this point, so if you guys are or know YouTubers that maybe don't have the biggest budget and still make hilarious videos, let me know. But I feel like every single video I watch is just fully scripted out, has a fuck ton of camera angles, and is just so professionally made. What the fuck happened to those classic challenge videos? Coke and Mentos, banana and Sprite? Oh, those are the shit. Nowadays, the algorithm appears to favorite the channels that are more TV channels rather than actual people just making videos online. This could just be because more kids are getting on YouTube and just don't know what the old days were like. Anytime I go anywhere these days, every kid I see is just tapping away on an iPad covered in piss, shit, and Cheeto dust. Also, on a completely different note, the whole cancel culture, censorship trend going on could also play a role in why YouTube is so dead at the moment. I mean, YouTubers are just worried about their shit being removed, or God forbid, getting one of those community guideline strikes. So I guess they feel like they have to make their videos seem, corporate and optimized for left-wing media and kids. Even YouTube themselves are making it harder and harder to voice your opinion with options like hiding like and dislike counts and having the ability to remove comments, hence the appearance of services like Kick, with more relaxed guidelines. And I will say that YouTube is doing a better job with stuff like allowing more swearing and shit like that. So shout out to you, Neil Mohan. There's also so much more kids content and family channels and shit these days. Mostly from YouTubers just trying to make a quick buck. If everyone was honest, no one living a normal life wakes up one day with the dream to make cringy, childish videos with the saturation turned up to the max. Have you ever watched any of these channels? There's so much fucking stimulation. I feel like they're purposely trying to induce seizures in their viewers. All these videos are just perfectly optimized to capture and hold your attention, which is why most of you who did click on this video aren't watching it right now, simply because I didn't put any wacky transitions or crank the saturation up to the max to keep you watching. Anyway, sorry for the little tangent, let me get back on track. YouTube just isn't fun anymore. And let me clarify that by saying it's not fun for long periods of time. And this is also just in regard to watching it. I do enjoy making videos just because I enjoy editing and researching different topics and stuff. This might just be me, but let me know down in the comments if you feel this way too. Also, let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my takes or have any other reasons that you don't like it either. Hopefully you did find this video entertaining or informative, or I don't know, maybe you just enjoyed it. And if you did, I'd really appreciate any support, whether that be a like, sub, or just letting me know in the comments below. Anyways, it's been me, Cal, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.